Hello everyone, welcome to Arka Science, and today in this video I will be talking about the transit of Mercury into the sign of Gemini for all 12 ascendant signs. Today on 24th of June 2023, Mercury has entered its own ruled sign Gemini, and this transit of Mercury will go until 8th of July 2023. So basically it's a very short period of time, but it's a very powerful transit of Mercury because firstly, Gemini is ruled by Mercury. Secondly, during this particular transit, Mercury will be in conjunction with Sun. And as the time will pass by, as the day will pass by, you will see that Mercury will come in conjunction with Sun very closely, which will increase the significance and power of this transit more. Gemini is basically the third house of the natural zodiac. So basically this transit of Mercury will enhance our communication skill. It will improve our intellectual abilities, our inclination to learn new things, explore new things, make new friends, improve our social communications. There are certain chances of short travels also. So suppose someone associated with education, speaking, public speaking, media, mass media or journalism, something like that. So for all of them, this particular transit of Mercury is going to be highly fruitful. But definitely it is a short period of time, and most importantly it will give different kinds of results for different people depending upon your ascendant, depending upon your horoscope, presence of planets in different houses, your dasa which is running. Okay, so there are many aspects to it on which the impact and the magnitude of this transit of Mercury will vary. Okay, so anytime if you want a consultation from me, check the links down in the description section. You can mail me through my email ID, or you can connect with me through my Facebook or Instagram accounts. And if you are new to this channel, tap onto the subscribe button, click onto the notification bell icon so that every time I make a new video you get notified instantly. So come, let us start for all the 12 ascendant signs. Starting with the Aries ascendant people, this transit of Mercury is happening in your third house. So first of all, this will improve your energy level. It will give you a high positive energy and vibes in order to start a new work, or whatever work you are doing, you will feel that enthusiasm. Proper intellectual abilities will come in front of you where you can utilize that and make your work done with proper success. There is a proper chance of short travel. So suppose if you are planning any kind of short travels, this is a wonderful time. Suppose if you are thinking to start some new kind of education or learning, this is a very good time. Secondly, Mercury will be in conjunction with Sun. Sun happens to be your fifth lord. So first of all, this is a wonderful combination for utilizing your talent. Now it can be like anything related to art, creativity, poetry, public speaking, oratorship, or suppose even if you are something related to teaching, education, okay, counseling, consultancy, whatever it is, media, mass communication. So nowadays you see Mercury is has the significance related to many type of fields, correct? In all of them you will find some good results. Your social communication will improve, your day-to-day life, in daily contact also with the people with whom you are meeting. In that case also, this particular transit of Mercury is going to give you much more better results. Okay, so make the most out of it. Okay, so now let us talk about the Taurus ascendant people. For the Taurus people, Mercury happens to be a very important planet. Okay, and this transit is happening in your second house. So first of all, it is a wonderful time to have some proper family time. Okay, for the Taurus people, it will improve your family bonding. It will improve the communication between you and your family members. Mercury happens to be your fifth lord also, means for the Taurus ascendant people. So this is also a time to spend some good family moments with your children. And not only that, this also emphasizes that some good news related to the profession or work related to your children can be you may hear or you may get during this particular time. Another thing is that this is also a time when you may get some good news related to speculative business or speculation. Suppose if you have been working hard in something related to speculation or speculative business, then during this particular time you may get some good news. Another thing is that Mercury will be in conjunction with Sun. Now Sun happens to be your fourth lord. So during this particular time, if you are planning to buy or renovate something related to your home, or decorate something related to your home, okay, or purchase some new property, or purchase something to enhance the possessions of related to your domestic affairs or your house or home, in that particular case also this particular transit of Mercury is going to give you good results. Okay, so overall I will say that enjoy the family time, enjoy the good moments with your near and dear ones. So that's the one liner for this Taurus ascendant people. Make the most out of it. For the Gemini ascendant people, I will say it is the most important transit because it is happening in your first house. And what can be more better than the Sun and Mercury conjunction in your first house? So first of all, it is not only giving you confidence but also giving you proper decision making abilities, proper intellectual abilities in front of you. So this will not only improve your discipline but also give you new kind of enthusiasm and energy to look forward in your life, take the best decisions of your life. This Mercury will also improve the overall domestic affairs in your life, like because Mercury happens to be your fourth lord also. Okay, so you will be able to take good decisions regarding your home, your domestic matters. It is in conjunction with Sun. Now for the Gemini ascendant people, Sun happens to be your third lord. So during this particular time, you can even start some new projects. You can utilize your talents, because your third lord and first lord is getting conjunct in transit in your first house. So suppose if you are working on something, you will get some new kind of energy, you will get that new positivity, and most importantly this Mercury will look onto your 7th house. So this will also improve your communication between you and your partner, now at the professional level also, at the personal level also. So make the most out of it. Okay, for the Cancer ascendant people, this transit of Mercury is happening in the 12th house. Now this has to be taken care of because this Mercury will be in conjunction with Sun. Now Sun happens to be your second lord, Mercury happens to be your 12th lord, getting conjunct in the 12th house. So first and foremost thing is that take care regarding your expenditures. If not required, don't go for the expenditures. This is the first thing. Second thing is that take care regarding your health also, because at times you may get some kind of anxiety, some kind of stress related to your health, related to family matters, or related to monetary decisions. Okay, so you have to be very careful regarding that. Otherwise there can be some kind of expenditures related to your own health also. This is the next thing. Another thing is that since Mercury happens to be your 12th lord transiting through the 12th house, so this Mercury will take care regarding your luxuries and comforts. Only one thing is that while following the luxurious things and comfortable things in your life, make sure that you are not spending much, because if you spend much, then you may feel that at times some anxiety may strike you. Another one important thing which I can see, that if you are planning to move away to some far away place, this transit may help you. Like suppose you have been planning from a long time, you haven't getting any proper chance. Now this transit will help you either to relocate or either to make plannings for such things. Okay, so in that particular case, this transit of Mercury is going to give you much more better results. Another thing is that this Mercury will look onto your 6th house also, and it is the 12th lord. So important thing is that take care regarding your health. Okay, some kind of miscommunications can be there between you and your daily contacts, with your family members. Okay, like daily contacts means the people with whom you meet in daily life or in your family members also. Okay, make sure that you don't get into some kind of miscommunication. If you want to convey certain things to someone, convey it in totality. Don't assume that the person will understand. Okay, don't assume that the people will understand. No, you have to convey the information in totality, then only the miscommunications can be avoided. Okay, so that's it for the Cancer ascendant people. For the Leo ascendant people, this transit of Mercury is going to be highly beneficial for you, because Mercury rules the finances for the Leo people. It is your 2nd lord and 11th lord. So basically it rules your finances, your wealth, your family matter, the things which you value the most, your possessions, your income, your gains, your profit, everything related to the materialistic gains, finances and wealth is ruled by Mercury for you, for the Leo ascendant people. So it becomes the most important planet with regards to materialistic gains, and it is transiting through the house of gains. Now guess what? It is transiting along with Sun. Now what is Sun? Is your first lord. So that means it will impact you directly. Now what kind of impacts? I can see some kind of positive impacts. This is the time when you may get rewarded for your hard work. This is the time when you may get applauded, you may get appreciated for your hard work. So suppose if you are expecting some kind of gains or profit in your work or business, this is the time when you may make the most out of it. Okay. Secondly, suppose if you are associated with any work related to finance, accounts, or wealth management, or suppose you are working something related to financial matters, then this is a time when you may get very good results. You may get some good amount of good news. Means it can be like related to monetary gains, or it can be some kind of good news in regards to some appreciation or applaud, okay, or reward, something related to that. Not only that, you will also enjoy good health, because it is the house of gains and your first lord is transiting over there along with the 11th lord. So you will enjoy good health, you will enjoy some good moments with your social communication, your friend circles. It will improve your social communications. Not only that, suppose if you are associated with any work related to networking, social media, social networking, mass media, mass communication, education, in all of that, this particular transit of Mercury is going to give you much more better results. Not only that, suppose if you are associated with anything related to education, like suppose if you are a student, in that particular case also this transit of Mercury is going to be highly beneficial for you. So make the most out of it. Okay. Now let us talk about the Virgo ascendant people. For the Virgo ascendant people, this transit of Mercury is happening in the 10th house. Now it is getting conjunct with Sun, which is your 12th lord. Now Mercury happens to be a Lagna lord also. So your Lagna lord and 12th lord is getting conjunct in the 10th house. So first of all, since the 10th lord is transiting in the 10th house, so first of all it will help you in your work. Whatever work you do, job, business, whatever career or profession you have, you will see now new kind of intellectual ideas and abilities are getting in front of you. You will be able to enjoy the positive ideas and implement it right through in your work. Since Sun is also transiting along with your Mercury in your 10th house, so this will be a good time to getting along with your superiors and authorities. You may also get some kind of recognition from your authorities and superiors, and this is also a time, like suppose if you are expecting some kind of high post or something like that, this is a time when you can capitalize, you can work on it, and you can get the good results out of it. Because don't forget, after 8th of July, when Mercury comes out of your 10th house, it will enter your 11th house. So the hard work which you are doing now, you may get some good results at the end of this transit, and that will be completely in your favor. Okay, so you can make the most out of it. Secondly, suppose if you are planning to have some kind of job change, or within this job only, suppose if you want to go to some faraway place like a transfer or something, then you may get some kind of good news regarding that also. Like suppose you are planning to go to some faraway place, like a work like transfer or something like that, then also you are going to get some good success in this, because your 12th lord Sun is transiting in your 10th house along with the 10th lord. So this kind of possibilities can be there. One more possibility is that you may get to work in some kind of project or some kind of discipline where you are working alone, where you are working solely yourself, by yourself. Okay, so this kind of work can also be there. So you will be like your own boss, you are working on your own. So this kind of possibility can also be there. Another thing is that Mercury will be looking directly onto your 4th house, so this will improve your family matters. At the work level also you will get success, at the family matters also you will be able to solve the problems, you will be able to resolve the things in a more beautiful manner. Okay, so that's it for the Virgo ascendant people. Make the most out of it. For the Libra ascendant people, this transit of Mercury is a very super transit for you, because first of all, Mercury is your 9th lord, and it is transit is happening in your 9th house along with your 11th lord Sun. So this is a type of very strong Dhan Yoga. 11th lord and your 9th lord transiting in the 9th house of Bhagya, fortune, prosperity, divinity. So you will see that whatever work you are doing, you will get some proper optimistic energy. You will feel that I am getting solutions for my work, and Most importantly, even if Mercury comes out of your 9th house after 8th of July, it will enter your 10th house, and then after 10th house, it will enter your 11th house. So you will see that this transit of Mercury, the things which you are starting now, any kind of work, any kind of project, or suppose if you are chasing your dreams, you will see in the upcoming days also, you will be able to use your intellectual ideas in a more proper manner. Only one thing, since it is transiting along with Sun, you have to be very careful that don't allow your ego to come in front of you. Only one that particular thing, because what happens that when we get something very easily, because that is what it is going to happen now, you will see that a little bit of hard work can give you this much amount of gains. So don't get into any kind of ego related things. Means you may feel that, oh, I am getting it, okay. So you have to be very careful regarding that. Otherwise, I will say that this particular transit of Mercury is going to give you much more better results. Two more things I will say. This Mercury can also help you to get into some kind of long distance travels. Some religious pursuits can be there, okay. You may visit to some religious places, or you may get connected with some spiritual community, some religious community. If you want to start some new kind of study, in that particular case also, this transit of Mercury is going to be highly beneficial for you. Suppose if you want to work on your creative talents, you want to improve your communication skills, or you are associated with any work related to communication, or suppose if you are a student, even if you are a teacher, in that particular case also, this transit of Mercury along with Sun is going to give you much more better results. One more thing I will add here. Suppose if you are associated with anything related to professional education, in that particular case also, this transit of Mercury is going to give you much more better results. And lastly, I will say, suppose if you are associated with any work related to religious scriptures, or studying religious scriptures, or suppose if you want to associate with your guru, or teachings of your guru, or you want to communicate with your elders of your family, or even with your father, in that particular case also, this transit of Mercury is going to give you much more better results. So make the most out of it for the Libra ascendant people. For the Scorpio ascendant people, this transit of Mercury is happening in your 8th house, and this Mercury will be in conjunction with Sun, which is your 10th lord. So first of all, I will say that you have to be very careful regarding your health during this particular time. This is not only with regards to Mercury, but also with regards to Sun. Now Sun is the universal significator of soul. It is the Naisargik Atmakaraka Graha. Okay, so universal significator of soul, Sun is transiting in the 8th house, which is not good for the health. This is the first thing. Second thing is that Mercury is your 8th lord. So during this particular time, you need to be very careful regarding your health, specifically related to something related to nervous system or heat related things. So you have to be very careful regarding your health care and discipline related to your day-to-day health life. Okay. Second thing is that you have to drink a lot of water, okay, during this particular time. So these are the important things. Second thing is that Sun is your 10th lord, Mercury is your 8th lord, transiting in the 8th house. So during this particular time, there can be some unusual dissatisfaction at your work. Whatever work you are doing, you may find your project, your work a bit dissatisfactory. Okay, so don't take all of a sudden some kind of decisions which you should not take. All of a sudden, don't leave something or don't take up something. This is not a time to take some new kind of collaboration or take some new kind of things in your life with regards to your work. Rather than, suppose if you are associated with anything related to business partnership, then you have to take extra care regarding your joint assets. During this particular time, there can be some unusual expenditure or spending of money. You have to be very careful regarding that. Okay. One last thing I will say is that this is a time when you can enhance your education or studies related to spirituality or occult science. Since Mercury is a very inquisitive planet, very curious always, okay, so you can search the solutions which can improve your health life, which can improve your career, your job or profession, your business. Okay, so suppose if you are finding something wrong or something dissatisfactory or something which is not going along with you, you can try to find the solutions, because this Mercury will be always ever ready or very curious or inquisitive to help you regarding these problems. Okay, rather than getting into some kind of unnecessary stuffs, like you may find yourself dissatisfactory in some kind of work, you took some decisions which you should not take. Okay, so rather than getting into some kind of unnecessary decisions, you can try to find the solutions which can help you in the upcoming days and time. So that's it for the Scorpio ascendant people. For the Sagittarius ascendant people, this transit of Mercury is happening in your 7th house. Now for these Sagittarius people, this transit of Mercury is going to be very important with regards to your relationship and partnership. It will be in conjunction with Sun. Now normally the transit of Mercury and Sun in the 7th house is not considered that good. Okay, in general terms I'm saying. So during this particular time there can be some unnecessary, some ego battles. You have to avoid that ego battles. One thing you can do is that, suppose you want to convey certain things to your partner at the personal level, at the professional level, try to convey it in totality. Don't get into some kind of egoistic things. Don't let your ego come between you and your communication or your partner. Okay, during this particular time there is a possibility that if you are planning to move to some faraway place, to some foreign place, or you are planning to take some long distance travels, you will be able to take that travels. Okay, you will be able to travel to some faraway place. In that particular case you will be successful. One more thing I can say is that, since Mercury happens to be your 7th lord transiting in the 7th house, so if you are planning to collaborate with some kind of people or community with regards to your business, with regards to your professional things in some far away place, you will be able to successful. You will be getting some proper success regarding that. But at the personal level I will say that try to mitigate the solutions with proper communication, try to avoid ego matters, okay, and try to cooperate your partner, and don't hesitate to take cooperation from him or her. In that particular case this transit of Mercury will be beneficial, else it may lead to miscommunications. Okay, so try to make the most out of it. That's it for the Sagittarius ascendant people. For the Capricorn ascendant people, this transit of Mercury is happening in your 6th house, and Mercury will be in conjunct with Sun. Now for the Capricorn people, Sun happens to be 8th lord. Your 8th lord and your 6th lord is transiting in your 6th house. So first thing is that you have to be very careful regarding your health. Now health related to nervous system, health related to heat related matters. So you have to have proper discipline related to your health care. Drink a lot of water, have proper food at proper time. Try to avoid a lot of hot and spicy food during this particular time. Okay, have proper sleep on proper time. These are the important things you have to be very careful about. Second thing is that try to avoid long distance travels now. Why? For the Capricorn people, Mercury rules your 9th house and Sun rules your 8th house, transiting both together in the 6th house. Try to avoid any kind of long distance travels during this particular time. Okay, one good thing here is that since Mercury happens to be your 6th lord, so during this particular time you will get new kind of positive energy with regards to your work, whatever service you are doing, wheresoever you are doing job. Okay, in day-to-day life you will be able to plan your daily life and schedule in a proper manner. You will get that kind of intellectual abilities, you will get that kind of enthusiasm and positivity. So make the most out of it, because it will not only give you good results with regards to your job, your service, your profession, but also it will give you good results with regards to your health. Okay, more you are practicing proper life schedules, daily life schedules, more it is going to give you good results. Because since Sun is your 8th lord, for the Capricorn people, some ups and downs can be there with regards to your daily life schedule. So you may feel that I'm planning something but something else is happening. So you have to be more good planner, and I will say make short term plans. Don't this is not a time to make long term plans. Take small amount of time, take short amount of plans and follow it step by step. As soon as you get successful, it will not only improve your confidence but also allow you to think beyond that. Okay, so that's it for the Capricorn ascendant people. Make the most out of it. For the Aquarius ascendant people, this transit of Mercury is happening in your 5th house, and it is a wonderful transit for you, I will say. First of all, this will enhance your creativity, your creative self-expression. Any kind of creative talent which you have, for the Aquarius people, since it is transiting in the 5th house, it will be enhanced. You will be able to learn more about it, and incorporate it in your daily life and schedule. It will allow you to make proper time management, planning. So whatever work you are doing, you will see that now you are able to follow the proper motivation, work on it and get gains through it, because this Sun and Mercury, which is transiting together in your 5th house, will look onto your 11th house of gains. It will not only improve your social communication, your communication between your network circle and friend circle, but also allow you to put forward your creative self-expression in front of the whole world. So suppose if you are associated with any work related to media, mass communication, journalism, or anything related to education, oratorship, public speaking, in all of that, this transit of Mercury and Sun is going to give you much more better results. One more thing I will say here is that this is also a time when you may get along in some kind of love or romantic matters, because for the Aquarius people, Sun is the 7th lord of relationship and Mercury is the 5th lord of love and romance. So you may get into some kind of love romance type bonding. Only try to avoid your ego, because some ego matters can be there, because 5th house is also related to ego, 5th lord is also related to ego, and Sun is the planet which significates ego. So some ego related problems can be there. Otherwise I will say you can be able to get a lot of success during this particular time with regards to your personal life, your talents, and also some kind of love and romantic bonding. Okay, make the most out of it. For the Pisces ascendant people, this transit of Mercury is happening in the 4th house. Normally the transit of Mercury in the 4th house is considered very good, because this indicates success over all the work and projects. Whatever work you are doing, you will not only get success over it, but also it will improve the overall family life. Good communication between you and your family members, good time, good moment. Okay, although it will be in transit along with Sun, so some matters can be there which can bring some kind of anxiety within you, but overall I will say this transit of Mercury in the 4th house will be a good one. It will also aspect your 10th house, so it will improve your professional life. Okay, or I will say that at the professional area also, this will improve your communication more better with your co-workers, with your authorities and superiors. So during this particular time you may also get some good news related to your professional work. You may get some good projects, you may or suppose the work which you are doing, you may get success in it. Okay, this is also a time when you may take some good decisions related to your home and house where you are living. Suppose you are thinking to plan something or buy something or renovate your house or something related to that. In that particular case also, this particular transit of Mercury in your 4th house is going to give you much more better results. One thing is that for the Pisces ascendant people, Sun is your 6th lord transiting in the 4th house along with 4th lord Mercury. So during this particular time, try to take care regarding the health of your mother. Okay, this is the thing. Otherwise rest all things, I can see that things are going to be good for the Pisces ascendant people. Make the most out of it. All the best. So that's it for all the 12 ascendant signs. So next time when I come back, I will be coming back with some another interesting video. So till then, I'm signing off for today. Thanking you. Bye bye.